hope you're having a great day. I sure am. In today's video, I'm going to share with you things that I am loving right now. Things that I've recently gotten for myself, I'm totally obsessed with. And I think of most of these things, they're all spread out on the table here. I've never shared with you because they're fairly new to me. I wanted to get them, use them, try them out, and they're things I'm just loving. So everything in the video will be linked in the description box below. All of those links will be pinned to the top comment of this video. And of course, you can find everything for easy shopping on my Amazon storefront. So, have you ever heard of gua sha, doing a gua sha routine? That is where you use this little tool, this gua sha tool, on your face and neck and chest. It smooths out wrinkles and it drains your puffiness in your lymph nodes. Have you heard of this? I have seen so many women talking about gua sha, doing gua sha. I honestly just didn't understand it. And I came across one of my favorite YouTubers the other day, and she had released a video showing you her gua sha routine. And when I saw her do this, it made absolute complete sense. I got on Amazon using her link, by the way, bought myself a gua sha and the proper oil because you need to have your skin kind of oily so it doesn't pull on your skin. And I have been doing this every other day and I am obsessed with this. First of all, it feels absolutely incredible, but most importantly, I can actually see that some of the puffiness in my jawline is diminishing, and I normally have really bad 11 lines because I squint, because I don't see very good. So I'm squinting all the time. So I have some pretty bad lines right there. Look at them. They are totally starting to clear up, and it is all because of this gua sha. This is what a gua sha looks like. It is a really smoothed edged, cold, special stone. So you put this oil on your face, or any oil for that matter. I actually bought what the woman I was watching recommended, what she used, because I didn't have anything that I thought would be appropriate. And this is a cleansing oil, so you can wash your face with it afterwards, but this is great because the gua sha routine that I'm doing takes about 5 to 6 minutes, and you don't want the oil to drop. You don't want to have to keep reapplying it. So this one is fantastic. And this bottle is going to last for a very long time. I use about 1 pump when I do my routine, and you can see how much is in this bottle. And with this gua sha routine, you are rubbing the stone along your neck and face, smoothing out wrinkles, frown lines, lifting everything in your face, and then draining any of that puffiness into your lymphatic system. And this is just, oh my goodness, luxury. And I am not exaggerating. The first time that I did this, I thought, well, that was interesting. Woke up the next morning, didn't think a thing about it. And I just happened to put my hands on my face, and I can literally feel that the puffiness in my face is gone. I don't know that's anything you can visibly see, but I can physically feel it, and my skin feels amazing because of this cleansing oil. I will link the YouTuber that I watch, her entire gua sha routine. I will link it in the description box. She does an incredible job of explaining to you what she's doing and why she's doing it. And her video is way better at explaining it to you than I would be trying to explain it to you. So if this is something you've ever wanted to try for yourself, this is very affordable. Get this little combo. Go check out my YouTube friend and follow her video, and you will feel and see the results. I really think that you will. And because it is summertime and I walk every single morning, and you all ask me all the time, what sunscreen am I wearing? I was not loving my normal, I'm going to be out at the pool sunscreen, because it just, you can feel it when you get all sweaty. So my daughter recommended that I buy Elta MD tinted sunscreen. She wears this, loves it, and I'm telling you, this is some really good stuff. When you put this on, it completely soaks in. You do not feel that sunscreen feel on your face, which is something I just cannot stand. The thought of putting on sunscreen and then going outside and getting sweaty is just, ugh. So this is so fantastic. This is a UV Daily SPF 40, and you can get this without tint. I chose to get it with just a little bit of tint because if it happens to be a day that I'm not going to put on makeup, I'm not really going anywhere, but yet I'm going to be outside, this tinted version gives my skin a little bit of color and evens out my complexion. So I'm looking really good with the sunscreen on, plus I have my sun protection, but I'm not wearing foundation and makeup and all the things. I will warn you, this is a smidge pricey. One little pump is all you need to do your face. So this little bottle really will go a long way and it is worth the price. The next thing I'm loving right now is something brand new to me. I shared it with you all not too long ago, and it is my new favorite nail polish. So when my daughter got married, I took both of my daughters and I went to the nail salon to have our nails and toenails done. And I normally do my nails at home, but we wanted to have a girls' day out, and this particular salon used a brand of gel nail polish called D&D. I was not familiar with that nail polish. I had never seen their colors, so I had a ball trying to decide what color to paint my nails for the wedding. And I chose a color called Rosy Pink 691. It was the most beautiful light pink color, but yet it just looked like it had a great gloss to it. You could see my nails through the color, the tips of my nails, so it almost gave me the feel of having French tip, but it was my natural nails, and this color was so pretty. And it stayed on my nails without fail for more than 2 weeks. And I decided to go back to the salon, have them take that color off, and I chose this lovely color. Look at that. This is number 801 called Daisy, and it's sort of a corally red, so fun for summertime. So I normally do my own nails at home. I have the light and all the supplies, and I know a lot of you all do too. And this brand and these particular colors, according to my nail guy that I've seen twice now, said that it is so much better than the brand that I was using previously. And I'm here to attest, this stuff has stayed on for weeks. It has not budged. It has not chipped. It is so incredible. So if you do your nails at home, this brand and these two colors I am loving. And then of course, summertime, my Osea body oil is top of the list. This stuff is incredible. I love to put it on my arms and shoulders and my legs if I'm going to have on something sleeveless or have on shorts or a dress. Now I know this is a body oil, but it does not feel oily on your skin once you put it on. I'll kind of show you here. A little bitty dab goes a very long way, and I just rub it into my arms and it gives me this great sun-kissed glow. And the smell of this stuff, it just smells like citrus and salt and the beach and a spa. It is so nice. And after a couple minutes, it soaks into your skin, but it does just leave this beautiful summery glow. And I'm obsessed with my Osea body oil. I have gone through bottles and bottles of this. And next up is my bracelet set that you all ask me about all the time. Every single video, I am wearing some form of these bracelets. And I've never shared this with you all, but this is a bracelet set that comes in 5 or 6 different bracelets, and you can mix and match and kind of make your own set. All of these different options are available on Amazon with different size beads. So my set has 3 bracelets in the smaller beads and 2 bracelets in a little bit larger bead, but there's like 20 different options of sizes and combinations. These are just little gold bracelets that I throw on every single day. So I can wear these bracelets along with other bracelets. I can wear them alone if I'm just feeling, hey, I'm in the mood to just wear the little bracelets. It's so easy to just kind of make up your own combination. These are very stretchy to put on. I have had my bracelets for, gosh, probably 3 years. They have not tarnished. They haven't fallen apart. They're super affordable, and this is my go-to. So in my kitchen, you all have seen my artificial tulips. I shared those with you all this spring. They are still going strong on Amazon. My tulips are still in my kitchen. I have another bouquet in my living room, and I love them. They make me so happy every time I walk in my kitchen. I know tulip season was back in the spring, but I do not care. I will keep these tulips in my house until fall. I've been asked so many times about them, and because I still love them every single day, I wanted to mention them to you in this video because back in the spring, a lot of the color options were sold out. So if you're wanting the tulips, now is the time to grab your set. You can get a set of 40, which is what I have, and it's multicolors or variations of one color in a set. You can get a smaller set of 15, and all the tulips are going to be the same exact color. They look incredibly real, and I love them. And then last year, I redid one of our empty guest bedrooms upstairs. I made it my workout room. That's where I keep my clothing steamer. I can go up there and read. I decorated it super cute. But every time I would go up there, there was just something missing. And I realized I needed a really great fragrance up there. So I bought this adorable little candle warmer lamp, and it is the perfect size to be an accent lamp, and it will perfectly warm and put off the fragrance of your favorite candle. I'm not somebody that typically lights a candle. I don't like to deal with the smoke and having to cut down the wick, and I just never do. But I got the candle warmer because it will keep my candle intact. I don't have to have a lighter. I just flip on the little light and it puts off the beautiful scent. I will link my candle scent, my preferred scent, in the description box, but this little candle warmer comes in 3 different colors. I have gold, there's black, and there's one more option, forget what it is, but this little candle warmer is great because it's not huge. It's not like it's going to try to be a full-on lamp. It's on the smaller side, but the arm is adjustable up and down depending on the size of candle you're burning at the moment. And there's a little control panel on the electrical cord to turn it off and on, and you can even set up several different timers. Then of course I am absolutely loving my new outdoor bistro set. 2 chairs and a table. I got this a couple months ago. My husband and I go outside almost every single evening and just sit out in those chairs and talk and look out in the yard. They are incredibly comfortable. I love the acacia wood. It is starting to slowly get a bit darker because it's been outside for a couple months. It is the perfect size, the perfect depth seating to be super comfortable. And the set, because of the little table, you could put it in a corner, you could put it on a patio, you could put it on a porch, you could put it on your front porch. In fact, my daughter actually asked me the other day if she could have my bistro set for her front porch. But it is so cute. It is on major sale right now. So if you're looking for a bistro set, this one is a really good one. I'm loving mine. Something else I'm loving right now is this little strappy romper. This one-piece romper set with shorts, adjustable straps, and big flowy pockets is so cute. I have it in 2 different colors. I wore it on Father's Day because we go to my in-laws' house. We have this huge meal, and I just wanted to be super, super comfy. My niece walked in wearing almost the identical romper. It was so funny. But this little romper is so trendy right now, so in style right now. I love it paired with just a little tank. Of course, you could wear a short sleeve t-shirt. You could wear a camisole, whatever suits you. I just think this perfect little tank, it's regular bra friendly. It's kind of snug around the body so it doesn't ride up and it's not bulky under the romper. It's the perfect tank. I have it in a bunch of different colors so I can kind of create my own outfit with 2 different colors of rompers and a bunch of different color tanks. I can change it up and look like I'm never wearing the same thing. Then almost every day, I swear, not exaggerating, almost every day I'm wearing my favorite strappy little flip-flops. These have memory foam in the sole. They are so comfortable and so easy to wear. I can just slip my feet in and go with almost every single outfit. It doesn't matter if I'm going out to dinner, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm going to the mailbox, I have somewhere to be. This is really one of my favorite shoes of the summer. It is on sale right now and comes in so many different cute colors. And last night I slept in what I think might be my favorite pajama set. It is a very thin ribbed material sleeveless pajama set with pants. I have it in a couple different colors. It is so perfect for summer. I love to sleep in a tank top in the summertime, and when I'm lounging around the house, I'm watching TV at night before bed, this is the perfect little lounge set. Sleep in it too. The pants are big and flowy. They do have a little bit of elastic right at the ankle. There's an elastic waist, big pockets. It's just so cute. The top is the perfect length. I cannot stand it when I get wrapped up in a top at night, but this one, because it kind of stays to my body, doesn't get wrapped up around me. It's a great little PJ set, and I think it comes in like 20 different colors. Then I got something new from my husband that I'm actually really loving. He looks so fantastic in it. He needed a new golf style shirt. Short sleeves, a smaller collar, and I chose this one for a couple different reasons. It is made out of that dry fit material, but it is not thin. He does not like a super thin cut golf style shirt, so this one is the perfect weight, but yet the material makes it easy and breezy and keeps him cool. And this shirt, I loved the texture. It has almost a heathered look to the material. This is the color teal blue, and I also bought him this great red. Now this one just arrived in the mail about 20 minutes ago, so it's all wrinkled. And y'all, my husband sadly is out of town for a couple days. I'm home alone, so he hasn't had a chance to try this one on yet for me to get a video for you all. But I love these colors. They are so great for summertime. Of course, this shirt came in a ton of different colors, and my husband is wearing the extra large. And in fact, for Father's Day, he wore this color. Then I recently shared a video with you all about my favorite walking and workout gear, because I do go on a walk every single morning and I do work out immediately after my walk every single morning. So I'm very aware of what I put on because I'm super hot. So this little yoga tank is made out of dry fit material. It has a scalloped edge right here at the bottom. It has a little bit of flow to the body of it. Not big and oversized, but it's not stuck to me tight either. And this yoga tank is so fantastic. I have it in all of these great different colors, and I also have one that's like neon yellow. I wore it yesterday. This yoga tank is so good that I went ahead, and when it does start to cool off a little bit in the fall, I'm thinking ahead. That same tank in that same material does come in a version with short sleeves, crew neck with short sleeves, and I bought a couple of these to just kind of prep for fall. But it's the same wonderful material. I absolutely love this fabric. It is great for walking, great for working out, great for when you're going to be hot. If you're working out in the yard, anything and everything, run to the grocery, this is my favorite. Then to go with those yoga tanks and t-shirts, I'm loving these walking shorts. They are not the same dry fit material as the tank. These are more on the cottony side, that athleisure wear side. But I love these because they are not super high-waisted. They hit me right at the belly button. They are not super short. There's no liner inside. They're just kind of like regular shorts, but they're made out of that great athletic material. And the pockets do come to the front, so they're not big and bulky. These are more of a streamlined style short. There is an elastic waist with a drawstring on the inside. I have these shorts in so many different colors. I have them in black, but I wore them with my neon yellow shirt yesterday on my walk. So those are my favorites. I hope you found something that you might love, and I appreciate you shopping my links, which are found in the description box. See you in the next one.